What's up, YouTube? It is Tuesday, June 4th. I'm JB, and welcome to another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay, home of the YouTube Comic Community Channel Guide. This is the show where I'm going to share some of my top picks from the sea of comic content that was released yesterday. Then I'm going to run down a lineup of content creators that are either releasing, premiering, or going live. And finally, to end today's show, I'm going to open a random package from that crazy, stupid pile of comics that I still have left to open in a new segment titled, What's in the Box Already? Now, first, I want to give a very special happy birthday shout out to my boy, Thorough Cute Burrow. Alright, now let's get started with a quick recap of yesterday's highlights. There are links to these channels in the description below. These channels have been discovered. Okay, over at BUB'S Comics channel, we got a terrific video yesterday titled Big Comic Haul from the Archives. Let's take a peek.
Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. It was House of Mystery number 221, great Bernie Wrightson cover. Next we have Adam Hughes giving us Betty and Veronica number 1. Really like that one, some great look at that, Western Gunfighters number 2. So here we have, this is a square bound book, so.
To see this video and more great content from the BUB'S Comics channel, click the link right here. Alright, the next item on the recap comes from the Perry Comics channel. Perry released a video titled Comic Book Keys of the Week, 6/5/19. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, how's it going? Let's see what keys are coming out for June 5th, 2019. Alright, so first on the list. Now we got over 10 books coming out, so you better strap in because it's going to be a long one. So first on the list, you guys should already know what's coming out because I already did a video on Who Are They? That feline cat, that white-haired black suit. That black cat issue number 1 is going to be her first ongoing series. Not a mini-series, an ongoing series. Super freaking cool. And not to mention all the different covers coming out from freaking J. Scott Cam with a freaking art germ. The choice is yours. Which one you picking up? Leave me a comment down below. I want to know what you guys are getting.
Perry, that suit, jacket, and tie.
I make this look good.
To see this video and more great content from Perry over at the Perry Comics channel, click the link right here. Okay, for the final item on the recap comes from the CarolinaChris 26 channel. Chris released a terrific video titled First Ever CBCS Comic Unboxing, June 4th, 2019. Let's take a peek.
Alright guys, it's your boy CarolinaChris 26. Alright guys, this is a very quick unboxing video. 9.8 signed by Lucero Perillo and Donnie Cates. We got the Unknown Comics Virgin exclusive signed by Lucero Perillo and Donnie Cates, 9.8. That being said, be safe, God bless, and always remember to make comic book collecting fun again. Yet I am not having any fun.
Let's take a peek. Those books are fire, bro, and I am so jealous. To see this video and more great content from CarolinaChris 26, click the link right here. Okay, now let's get to today's lineup and find out what's on today with Discovery Bay. All of these times are listed in both Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time, and all the channel links with timestamps are in the description below. Today there are 16 shows in the lineup, and 10 of them are going live! So, first up at 12 a.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern.
Whosoever watches this channel, if he or she be worthy, shall acquire the knowledge from High Road Comics.
Arrow over at High Road Comics channel is releasing a video titled High Road Comics Upcoming Picks for New Comic Book Day, June 6, 2019. At 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. Over at the Batman Statue Collector channel, he's releasing a video titled Cosplay Spotlight featuring stunning Smirka cosplay from Russia. Okay, at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Over at the MCE channel, which stands for Marvelous Collectibles and Entertainment, they're releasing a video titled Funko Pop Hunting, Tease, Toys and Games, and Worthy Captain America Marvel Legend. Okay, at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Brian over at the Simpleman's Comics channel will be releasing a video titled Comic Book Invisible Collector Mount Review. Okay, at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and 8:30 p.m. local time. Oh yeah, he's back, baby. JPL Flash is back. Sadly, there's still no comic geek McD. He'll be back soon. But head over to the British Dynamic Duo channel where James will be joined by GP Venom. Now this is still absolutely one of my favorite shows and you won't want to miss it. Okay, at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. Over at the Townsend Comics channel, he's releasing a premiere video titled CGC Unboxing the Fast and the Furriest, aka a Squirrel Girl key unboxed super fast. Well, you know how I feel about these CGC unboxings. Let's all join him in the chat during this live premiere event. Okay, at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comics with Bueller channel, we should be seeing a video titled Hot Top 10 Comics to Buy for June 5th New Comic Book Day Weekly Picks. Next up at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, head over and check out the boys from Chino Comics and More. They're going live with a stream titled New Comic Book Day show for 6/5/19. We have them in hand. Check out Chino and Manny as they host guests Thorough Q Burrow and Steve of Burke Nasty 54 Comics. These guys are new comic shop owners. There's an address in the description below. And they're going to share their most recent order, give us a sneak peek of the books that are releasing tomorrow. Today they have a special guest on the show with them. Me! That's right, I hope you can join us in the live chat, it should be fun. Okay, also at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern, over at the C. Woodard 19 channel, Carson is going live with a stream titled Signature Collection Part 13. Now, is this the episode he finally goes over 1,000 signed books? You'll have to tune in to find out. Okay, at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, over at Mr. Comics 89 channel, we should be getting a live stream titled Amazing Spider-Man Major Key Unboxing. Let's stop by that chat and leave a thumbs up. Okay, also at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Eastern. Oh yeah! Check out a live stream titled Buy or Pass on New Comic Book Day, episode number 13 from Edwin over at the Comic Jabroni channel today. The triple comic threat is in action, that's right. Join Edwin, the Comic Jabroni, Rob the Rican, and Perry Comics as they discuss what to buy or pass on New Comic Book Day. These guys know a thing or two because they've read a thing or two. Okay, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Mr. Garrel channel, he's going to be going live with a very first episode in a new series titled Into the Swamp with Tank Collects. Let's stop by and join the discussion in the live chat. Also at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, over at the Comic Book Wars channel, they'll be releasing the 5th episode in the live podcast series titled Comic Book Wars, the comicbookspeculation.com podcast episode 5. Next up at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we have the next edition of the live Tuesday night comic book auction over at the home of the New York Warriors channel. Come join Big E's, Manny, Marky, Joker, and Jeff in the chat as they host special guest PJX Comic Expert 42. Join them in the live chat tonight, come for the deals, and stay for the laughs. Okay, also at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, we get the next episode in another great new live show from the Comic Corps. This one's titled The Golden Guys. Now, this is an absolutely amazing panel every week focusing on Golden Age comics. This one's going to be good, and you're not going to want to miss it. Now, the last item on the lineup and the last live show that I know about starts at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern over at the Fantastic Comics channel. We get a live stream titled This Whole Everything number 21. Let's join the fellows in the chat and talk new comic book day and other comic-related topics. Well, that's it for the lineup. Now, let's get to the segment I'm calling What's in the Box Already? Now, this is totally off script. I've got one that says Do Not Bend. Like I said, I'm probably going to edit most of this out. Let's see what we got here. Batman number 174. I don't know why I was buying that, but there you go. Batman once, let me get it centered. I gotta be centered so I don't have to crop. Here we go. Batman 174. Okay, that was fun. Now let's get back to the script. Thank you for taking the time to watch me on our channel today. Please visit me on Facebook and Instagram, where I'll be posting this schedule with any ads and or changes this afternoon. We also have a Patreon page if you're interested in supporting the channel, which reminds me, I'd like to shout out our newest Patreon supporter, BUB'S Comics. Thank you so much for believing in us and our vision. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you know of anyone who might be interested in this information or may want to be included in the show, please share this with them. Also, leave me a comment below on how I can improve the show or if there's a channel out there I should be watching. If you're not already a subscriber, think about subscribing so you don't miss any of this great new content. Who knows? You may find your new favorite channel today. And as always, don't forget, we had a good time.